Ablaqueation, L. Ablaqueatio, from ab and laquear, a roof or covering. A laying bare the roots of trees to expose them to the air and water, a practice among gardeners.
Ablation, N. L. Abandlatio, a carrying.
A carrying away. In medicine, the taking from the body whatever is hurtful, evacuations in general. In chemistry, the removal of whatever is finished or no longer necessary.
Ablative, A. L. Ablativus, L. Ablatus, from offero, to carry away, of ab and pharaoh.
A word applied to the sixth case of nouns in the Latin language, in which case are used words when the actions of carrying away, or taking from, are signified. Ablative absolute, is when a word in that case, is independent, in construction, of the rest of the sentence. Able, A. ABL. L. Habitus 1. Having physical power sufficient, having competent power or strength, bodily or mental, as a man able to perform military service, a child is not able to reason on abstract subjects. 2. Having strong or unusual powers of mind, or intellectual qualifications, as an able minister. Provide out of all Israel able men. Exo 18. 3. Having large or competent property, or simply have property, or means. Every man shall give as he is able. Deus 16. 4. Having competent strength or fortitude. He is not able to sustain such pain or affliction. 5. Having sufficient knowledge or skill. He is able to speak French. She is not able to play on the piano. 6. Having competent moral power or qualifications. An illegitimate son is not able to take by inheritance. A ble bodied, A. Having a sound strong body, or a body of competent strength for service. In marine language, it denotes skill in seamanship.
Abelin, or ablet, N. A small freshwater fish, the bleak.
Ableness, N. Ability of body or mind, force, vigor, capability. Ablepsy, N. One of sight, blindness. Abler, and ableist, comp. And superal. Of able.
Abelin, or ablet, N. A small freshwater fish, the bleak. Oblocation, N. A letter to hire. Ablut, V. T. L. Abluto, ab and ludo, to play.
To be unlike, to differ. Not used.
Abluent, A. L. Abluo, to wash away, ab and luo, or lavo, to wash.
Washing clean, cleansing by water or liquids. Little used except as a noun. Abluent, N. In medicine, that which thins, purifies or sweetens the blood. See diluent and abstergent.
Ablution, N. L. Ablutio, from ab and luo or lavo, to wash.
1. In a general sense, the act of washing, a cleansing or purification by water. 2. Appropriately, the washing of the body as a preparation for religious duties, enjoined by Moses and still practiced in many countries. 3. In chemistry, the purification of bodies by the effusion of a proper liquor, as water to dissolve salts. 4. In medicine, the washing of the body externally as by baths, or internally, by diluting fluids. 5. Pope has used ablution for the water used in cleansing. 6. The cup given to the laity without consecration, in popish churches. A bly, adverb in an able manner, with great ability.
Abnegate, V. T. To deny.
Not used.
Abnegation, N. L. Abnego, to deny, from abnego, eng.
Nay, L. Nay, not, a denial, a renunciation, self-denial. Abnegator, N. One who denies, renounces, or opposes anything.
Abnegation, N. L. Abnodo, ab and notice, a knot, the act of cutting away the knots of trees. Abnormity, N. L. Abnormous, irregular, ab in norma, a rule, irregularity, deformity.
Little used.
Abnormous, A. L. Abnormous, supra, irregular, deformed.
Little used. Aboard, adverb, a and board. See board, within a ship, vessel, or boat. To go aboard, to enter a ship, to embark. To fall aboard, to strike a ship's side. Aboard main tack, in order to draw a corner of the mainsail down to the chest tree. Abodance, n. From bode, an omen. Not used. Abode, pret. Of abide. Abode, n. See abide. 1. Stay, continuance in a place, residence for a longer or shorter time. 2. A place of continuance, a dwelling, a habitation. 3. To make abode, to dwell or reside.
Abode, v. T. See bode, to foreshow. Abode, v. I. To be an omen.
Abodement, n. From body, a secret anticipation of something future. Aboding, n. Presentiment, prognostication.
Abolish, v. T. L. Abalco, from abandolio, olmasco, to grow.
1. To make void, to annul, to abrogate, applied chiefly and appropriately to establish laws, contracts, rights, customs and institutions, as to abolish laws by a repeal, actual or virtual. 2. To destroy, or put an end to, as to abolish idols. Isa 2. To abolish death 2 Tim 1. This sense is not common. To abolish posterity, in the translation of Pausanias, lib. 3. Song 6, is hardly allowable. Abolishable, a. That may be annulled, abrogated, or destroyed, as a law, right, custom, and abolished, pp. Annulled, repealed, abrogated, or destroyed. Abolisher, n. One who abolishes. Abolishing, ppr. Making void, annulling, destroying. Abolishment, n. The act of annulling, abrogation, destruction. Abolition, n. Abolition. The act of abolishing, or the state of being abolished, and annulling, abrogation, utter destruction, as the abolition of laws, decrees, ordinances, rights, customs, debts, and. The application of this word to persons and things is now unusual or obsolete. To abolish persons, canals and senses, the language of good writers formerly, is no longer legitimate. Abominable, a. See abominate. 1. Very hateful, detestable, loathsome. 2. This word is applicable to whatever is odious to the mind or offensive to the senses. 3. Unclean. Levitt. Vli. Abominableness, n. The quality or state of being very odious, hatefulness. Abominably, adverb. 1. Very odiously, detestably, sinfully. 1 Key 21. 2. In vulgar language, extremely, excessively.
Abominate, v. T. L. Abomino, supposed to be formed by abandomen, to deprecate as ominous, may the gods avert the evil.
To hate extremely, to abhor, to detest. Abominated, pp. Hated utterly, detested, abhorred. Abominating, ppr. Abhorring, hating extremely. Abomination, n. 1. Extreme hatred, detestation. 2. The object of detestation, a common signification in Scripture. The way of the wicked is an abomination to the Lord. Prov 15. 3. Hence, defilement, pollution, in a physical sense, or evil doctrines and practices, which are moral defilements, idols and idolatry, are called abominations. The Jews were an abomination to the Egyptians, and the sacred animals of the Egyptians were an abomination to the Jews. The Roman army is called the abomination of desolation. Matt 24:13. In short, whatever is an object of extreme hatred, is called an abomination. Aboard, an, father see border, literally, arrival, but used for first appearance, manner of accosting, or address, but not an English word.
Aboard, v.t. to accost.
Not in use.
Aboria, n. A species of duck, called by Edwards, the black-bellied whistling duck.
This fowl is of a reddish-brown color, with a sort of crest on its head. The belly is spotted with black and white. It belongs to the genus, Anas.
Aboriginal, a. l. ab and origo, origin.
See origin. First, original, primitive, Aboriginal people are the first inhabitants of a country. Aboriginal tribes of America. Aboriginal, a. An original, or primitive inhabitant. The first settlers in a country are called Aboriginals, as the Celts in Europe, and Indians in America. Aborigines, n. plur. Aboriginals, but not an English word. It may be well to let it pass into disuse. See Aboriginal. Aborsement, n. Aborsement. See abort. Abortion. Not in use.